I am Agi Gathigia Murioki. I'm 27 years old and I am a food scientist by profession. So I deal with things to do with food safety, sustainable food systems, and also coming up with local sustainable solutions for farmers, in agriculture, in the agricultural value chain. I am also a volunteer at the Kenya Girl Guide Association, and here I lead the young leaders who are girls between the age of, or young women rather, between the age of 18 to 35, and I represent them at the executive board of Kenya Girl Guides. I was born in Taita Taveta because my mom comes from that region, but bred in Nyeri. So most of my childhood is around Nyeri County. And here, I think I was just a playful girl who liked just curious about everything, getting to know the environment around me. I went to school in Nyeri at Mary Immaculate Girls, and unfortunately, we didn't have any guiding at that school. It was just scouting. And then I progressed to Mahiga Girls Secondary, which is also in Nyeri County. And there I was a ranger, sort of. I'll say sort of because I was not really active as such, in that session or in the school. But after my high school, immediately after my high school, after Form 4, I got to meet this group of young women, beautiful girls from Nyeri, and they were having a hike. So my mom told me, instead of staying at home, just go and hike with some of these girls that I know who are girl guides, So having the background of girl guiding, so I knew how we can interact with them. But reaching there, I found these girls are genuinely friends, Like it was just a very good space to just be yourself, to just explore, say what you want and all that. And I was like, this is what girl guiding is about. But soon after, I lost contact with them and went to campus because I came to JKUAT to pursue food science and technology. And in JKUAT, I was in Red Cross, the Kenya Red Cross, and I was the vice chair at that in the JKUAT chapter. And there, I felt like I had people who really saw me as a leader, but I didn't feel like a leader myself. I had all these insecurities, confidence. I don't think I was a very confident person back then. So I was just pushed to that position, you can do it, And also even winning the vice chair position, it was a shock to me actually. I was like, oh my God, these people actually think that I can lead them, But from there, something changed in me, and I actually started looking deeper into my own self and my own leadership, Also, if someone else has seen this, why not me? Why have I never realized? And that's why I started exploring a lot about myself in leadership and also service to the community. So after JKUAT, I really wanted to continue with my community service. So there, I was looking for an organization where I can, keep giving back to the society and also impact people. Impact is very, very huge for me. And I was very, very biased. I wanted a girls only thing. I really wanted, I don't know why it was just girls only that I was so attracted to. But I really wanted to be in a space where girls are, so that we can solve some of these societal issues that young women and also girls go through. So in 2016, I remember it very well, I came to the headquarters in Nairobi for a training on Free Being Me, and that training changed my life completely, 100%. And from then, I knew this is the place that I want to be, and this is a place where I can grow, and this is a place where I can spread my wings and fly. Personally, have a very, very deep conviction about gender equality. I am a champion of gender equality. I want to see women and men get the same opportunities in the societies and also develop to their fullest potential. I don't like when women are boxed or girls are boxed. They can be whoever they want to be based on whatever they want to do and follow the path that they want to follow. So when I talk about gender equality, that's how I look at it wholesomely, where men and women are given the space to be whoever they want without any limitations. And with that, I am very passionate about mentorship of girls and also young women, girls from the age of even 3, yeah? And I'm very passionate about that because I believe the future is female, not now, the future is female, and girls should be protected, invested in, and also nurtured so that they can reach their fullest potential. So we need to bring each and every girl into the conversation, yeah? Even that 3-year-old, what does she want to do, or what are her passions, or what does she want to achieve, yeah? And just creating that space for her to just grow and, you know, spread and her branches all over. So that is something that I'm very, very passionate about. So looking back, I was not a confident person, yeah? I believe that I lost so much of my years not believing in myself, and if I did just a little, things would have changed, yeah? Being that I had no confidence or I didn't believe in myself held me back from going for even what I want, yeah? And that to me stands out really as a challenge, because I feel if I go back to the girl that I was in class 4, class 5, and knowing what I know now, I would have taken a totally different path, yeah? And that has even helped me to ensure that these girls that I'm reaching out to, the young girls in schools, that, you know, I want for them to live the life that I didn't get to live just because I was not confident or I didn't believe in myself. So that is one, yeah? One of the challenges that has really held me back, but I am flexing that muscle, and I am so proud of the journey that I've been on, or I'm still on, and I am just hoping for the best and more growth and confidence even in my years to come. Also, another challenge that I've faced is that the societal challenge, where we don't really, yes, we talk about girl empowerment, but right now there's a connotation that maybe girl empowerment is not really necessary. We've done it so much that, you know, girls are now empowered. Girls are now getting, maybe they are entering into university more compared to, let's say, in the 90s, or girls have been given all these opportunities. But there's still something that we don't really get to understand, is that unless each and every girl is free to choose the path that they want to choose, all of us, we are I don't want to say oppressed, but we really need to fight for gender equality when it comes to that. So when it comes to societal view of what a girl is or who a woman is, yeah, you know, I've been told, you know, a woman should be feminine. There's no problem in being feminine, yeah, but if you exhibit some of these characteristics, you're like, no, but you should be a woman. You know, I've had that being thrown around a lot, you know, be a woman. Or even in a relationship, you're told, oh, you're the woman, so play your part, yeah? So it's something that I feel we really need to talk more about, and how we can bring each and everyone, both men and women, to talk about equality, gender equality, and to see that it's not only that you have 2 women who are on a board and then you're like, yes, women have made it. No, it's not that. It's like we need to have more and more spaces for women to occupy, to ensure that we are all living our best lives in this world that we have, yeah, and creating a better world as it is. It's very important to know yourself, yeah. It's really, really important to know yourself, to have a self-awareness and an understanding of selves, so that you can get to know what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses and all. Because leadership, to me, generally is a shared journey. It's not really an individual journey. It's a shared journey where we all come together and work towards a certain goal or a certain positive impact that we want to make. So even though it's a shared journey, we need to ensure that we know ourselves, because the minute we know ourselves better, it's when we can get to empathize more, it's when we can get to collaborate more with each other and also have the understanding that this is the context of my leadership, because leadership changes with context. You can get into a different environment and you really need to practice leadership, yes, but it's a whole curve, yeah? It's a whole curve on its own. So it's very important for you to know yourself first and to ensure that you know what makes you tick, what are your values, what are your beliefs, yeah? What are your attitudes? It's not about knowledge, it's not about skills, yeah? That's not leadership for me. It's about what you believe in, your attitudes and your beliefs, and then from there you're setting yourself up to become a good leader. When people start looking up to you, when they start asking for advice or even mentorship, or it can be even something very, very small, yeah? And what I really love about Girl Guiding when it comes to leadership is that we provide a space for each and every girl to practice leadership at their own level. It's not having a position. You don't say that, no, when I become a leader. No, you are already a leader at that point. So look at the environment that you are in. How can you help better know yourself and then collaborate and work with people? Yeah. I am at Kenya Girl Guide Association. I am involved in the leadership pilot project, and this is a WAG's leadership project where we are piloting it in Kenya, and we are focusing on girl guides from the age of 7 in schools to even young leaders who are even past 30. And it's all about looking at the leadership mindsets and what a leader is, yeah? So with this project, we are redefining leadership and telling the girls that they are leaders at their own environment, their own level. They can be leaders. You don't really need to have a position to be a leader. And being that you are a girl guide, you are a leader in your own spaces. So it's a very interesting project where, you know, we get to train or get to interact rather with girls at that level, and we see them practicing leadership at their level, because we have to understand that a 7-year-old will understand things differently from a 25-year-old. So how can we tailor make to reach her and also give her these leadership principles that we have? So that's a very, very beautiful project that we are doing right now in Kenya, and it's been rolled out all over the country. I'm also a part of the Youth Exchange South to South 2022, and this has been a journey for me because I was a participant in 2020, and I got the chance to travel to Madagascar. And in Madagascar, things were different, yeah? It's not Kenya, they speak French, yeah? We speak English. They have their own culture, we have our own culture, and it was a beautiful experience and a very transformative one, as it is, because I got to understand the leading in context, where I practiced leadership in that environment. So we're involved in a lot of projects, especially girl guiding projects with the Panasava Eto Madagascar, which is the guiding association in Madagascar. And there I got to learn more about nutrition. I got to learn more about, you know, creating kitchen gardens and all that, even sustainable farming practices, and which I love because that's my background. And the one thing that really stands out for me in Madagascar was that I got a chance to meet the First Lady, Her Excellency Miali Rajolina, and it was an amazing experience because she is an advocate against gender-based violence, and we got to have that conversation on what we are doing in the society to ensure that we are tackling gender-based violence. And it was an honor of my life, and I feel like that conversation really encouraged me to just keep on doing what I'm doing. Currently, due to the COVID pandemic, there's no travel for girls because the program itself focuses on girls between 18 and 25. And for now, since there is no travel to another country, we are doing it locally in Kenya. And now we have girls all over the country, and we just launched it in January, and we've started doing our activities on menstrual hygiene management, on being green tech ambassadors, where we're taking care of the environment, and also fighting against gender-based violence and gender inequality in our society. And also getting to introduce more girls to girl guiding so that they can all benefit. You know, I always say girl guiding is it's not just matching, yeah? Because I know we are known for matching, but we have a lot of impactful programs that reach to the core of the girl. Because being a girl-led organization and a girl-only movement, we reach to the core of the girls and understand them, because we are also girls. We understand them and we ensure that we meet their needs, yeah, depending on what age they are. I am honored and privileged to have strong women in my life who have always, you know, steered me to the right path, even when I was going off, yeah. And it's such a privilege for me even to know these women and even men who have played such a huge role in who I am today, as the lady that I am today. First and foremost, my mother. My mother is my biggest mentor, and I talk about her because in girl guiding, she is a girl guide. Her mother was a girl guide, and she's the one who introduced me to girl guiding, yeah. And everything about girl guiding I know from her, yeah. And seeing her and seeing how she has lived her life, you know, with the guiding principles and laws, has even encouraged me to be a better person, has made me to be a better sister, a better daughter, and even a better friend to everyone that I meet, yeah. And being that you have someone who like really knows you and has seen you grow and can know, you know, this, you're going wrong here, do this, try this, is something that is very, very important in life, because you get that support and foundation that, you know, it won't shake. Even though winds come, I'll still be strong. So my mom has played such a pivotal role in my life. In girl guiding here, we have various women that I'll say their names, yeah? I can share the names. We have Irene Mwangi, Josephine Mwangi, we have Joyce Karaoke, and also Efaras Mbao. And these are just some of the women, I've highlighted just some of the women who have really walked this path with me. And one thing that I like about, or one thing that I've gotten to learn as I get older, is to just be present and understand situations, yeah. In any sphere in my life, yeah, just be present and try to understand that situation. How can you make that situation better, yeah? How can you improve that situation and make it better? Is there something that you can do that can add value, yeah? Is there something that you can do that can change? And just being in that mindset and getting to understand all this is very, very important to me. And it didn't come from, you know, today I woke up and I'm like this. No, it's because of these women who held through and taught me the benefits of even to just volunteer and just look and learn, yeah, and learn from the environment that you're with. My main highlight is one meeting Her Excellency Miali Rajolina, the First Lady of Madagascar. That was a very, very big highlight, and just being in her space and just listening to her wise counsel was very, very made me feel so proud, and also made me feel very confident to forge ahead in my journey. And also being that we are delivering the leadership project in Kenya, that is one thing that is very, very pivotal. And I feel like with this project, the fact that I am in one of the people who are delivering the projects in Kenya has made me very, very proud to, you know, bring this leadership to the young girls from wherever they are, yeah? They can be in Turkana, they can be in Baringo, but they can see themselves as leaders and achieve their fullest potential. So another major highlight, yeah, is that last year we got to present a seven-point document, or call to action document, to Her Honorable Professor Margaret Kobia, CS rather, Youth and Gender public service, youth and gender, and here we got to just highlight, based from the feedback that we got from our girls and young women concerning the COVID pandemic and what they went through, just even presenting that to her and getting to share their story. So some of the lessons that I've learned so far is, number one, empathy. Yeah, and empathy has, I'm still working on it, but just trying to put yourself in another person's shoes really changes your perspective. Yeah, we are products of our environment where we've grown up, and our parents and all that. So my opinions might be mine, your opinions are yours, and just getting that safe space to just ensure that I understand where you're coming from, and also you understand where I'm coming from, is very, very beautiful. And having empathy is one thing that I really love, and I'm still working on it, but it's something that has even made me connect more and be a genuine person with all people that I meet, yeah, and all the people that I work with, because you get to understand them even more. You get to understand their world more and get to see how better you can even fit in that world. Yeah. Number two, always be curious, remain curious. Yeah, we are in this journey called life. We keep on learning. We learn, we will unlearn and relearn so many things. Yeah, so always remain curious and be open-minded to the new things that you get, the new information that you get, and see, do the values that I hold or what do I believe in, does it work for me? Is it something that, where did I get it from? Understand that. Understand, is it working for me? Is it making you a better person? Yeah, and don't feel scared to unlearn that. Yeah, don't feel scared even to relearn things again. Yeah, remain curious and also open-minded in everything that you are, in everything that you're doing. And then finally, one thing, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Having that self-belief and self-awareness will get you so far. Yeah, because when you believe that you're in this space because you're meant to be there, you'll have a dash of confidence, and you will even perform better in that space than when you are a bit, shy, or you are a bit, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be here and all that. I feel like when you believe in yourself and you're self-aware, that is something that it's a very good life skill that can help you navigate everything that life throws at you, because you know who you are and you know your foundation. Yeah, and if things go badly, you can just bounce back. Yeah, if things go well, it's not only about you or the energy that you put, but it's more, or yes, pat yourself in the back and say, yes, you know what, I did that and I'm proud of that, and it's okay. So it's just fine to just believe in yourself and go for what you want in life. So those are the major three things that I think are very, very key in my life and my journey. Yeah.